second. I'm waiting for this to load with the proper title so that I can share it. It's still showing the old one. I don't know why. Let me see. Okay. I guess it still hasn't waiting for repair labs. It just says waiting. But here, okay, we're good. We're good. We're good now. Okay. Let me see. We're live. Wait. Yeah, we're live. I got a call coming in. Give me 1 second. Okay. So we updated the link and we're gonna go repair in progress. Um, repair in progress right here. Okay. So let's go. Let's get this done. Here's the power supply that we're gonna be putting on. We can take this out of the way and we're going to start basically unscrewing um, and we're going to redo the liquid metal on this console. So we'll go ahead and start removing all the screws. And then we got an HDMI port replacement right after this one. That's better. All right, and we're just one at a time. There's not much we can do here. Just to speed up the process. This was gonna take the most amount of time. Sup, Dave? Talk to me. What's going on? I had a notification. Somebody might be here. Let me check. Okay. Alrighty, this shield can come off. Looks like I got all the screws. I'm double checking as I pull. Yep, we're good. Put that aside. Um, get this. So we're doing the liquid metal right now. That's what we're gonna do. We're doing the liquid metal and then building it back up. Changing the power supply. We could change the power supply here too, since we're already here. That's also fine. We'll go in and clean it. push down here, and then pull. There. So we got that out of the way. We could take this out. We take out the board. Make sure there's no more screws. Get a plastic plunger. Yeah, we're good. So I just let's figure this out. Very little effort. So let's see if it has a dry. The it's actually not even bad. The APU it has a little dry spot, but I don't think enough for it to overheat. But we'll go ahead and address the dry spots. We'll go ahead and do that. I did tell the customer I was gonna do it, so I'm going to do it. Um, we could do it right here. Yeah, basically it's ready. It's good. Right, so we'll drop the board back down. We'll secure it, and then we. I always like to look at my hands to make sure I don't have no liquid metal. I mean, I don't, so I'm good. That's why I wear black gloves too, so you can see the liquid metal right away. So we'll clamp it. We'll clamp it, and then we'll start building it back up. Well, we'll clamp it, take out the power supply, and we'll see. You'll see. You'll see what we're doing. Um, I don't know if that confused the two, but that's just going in here. I don't know why my alert box is not working. Not my alert box, my chat box. But we'll see when something comes in. This is notification up here. Alrighty, so the clamp is back on. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna remove the other side of this like that. Console is really clean. So I'm gonna hold it with my other hand on the other side. Where the my thing part? Okay, we got everything off, yeah. Well, we can go. We can just turn it back around. It's easier this way. That way we see what we're looking at, what we're doing, and this comes out is. Oh, you see that? Now that's the reason why it failed. That's the reason why the power supply failed. Yeah, I'm gonna show the customer. I'm gonna let the customer know. That's the reason why the power supply failed. Let me show him so he knows. All right. So now we take out the power supply. We get rid of all this. I'll pick this up with the. Where's my? Oh, it's all the way over here. Let me see. Do I reach? Yeah, I got it. Oh, barely. I could use this power supply for testing. We know that this power supply does work. It just doesn't work properly. So we can mark it. And I don't know. Really important. We need this part. Um, you don't understand how many times I've built up a PS5 and forgot to put this back. And then I have to take everything apart or try to slide it from the outside. So I'm gonna mark it. Um, yes, but sad face. Like a check mark, but nah, I'm sad. So that's the mark for this. So I know. Um, it will go in the back there with the rest of the power supplies. Let me see if I'll just put it right there for now. I'll organize it later. Go. So let's go ahead and get our new power supply. And that's it. We just gotta build this back up. And I got a message from a customer. Let me see. Uh, yeah, the console was really clean except the power supply. Yeah, the customer said that he's always kept. Yeah, but that area is hard to get to. You have to take off a lot of. You don't have to necessarily take everything I did, but ideally it would be good. But here, the customer's gonna have a brand new supply. Uh, there, and then we'll just drop. Oh, you see what I mean? We want to be fast, but then we end up slow. We end up losing when we do stuff like this. Because I'm just thinking about something else. Finishing, finishing. So there we go. There. So, and it goes through the bottom, then under, then through here. I don't like something like this. Let me do one wire at a time. There, there. Okay, there we go. That's how it goes. All right. So that's the antennas for the controllers or Wi-Fi, one of the two, either Bluetooth or Wi-Fi. So we'll clean it up in the bottom too. There's a little dirt in the bottom. Yeah. So then here, oh, there. Okay. So we got that. We do need to put this ribbon cable back in. And we'll just do a quick power up test right here. Okay, we'll power up real quick. Just to make sure the buttons, the lights, and everything's working before we go any further. We got blue light. And we got beep, so we're good. We're gonna just continue. Oh, I got a message. Okay. All right, so we're good. We're gonna go ahead and shut off. Console just rebooted. I want to power it off correctly so we don't get a power failure log in the messages. So we are assembling at this point. So I'll go ahead and switch it. Yeah, well, we'll leave it in testing because I want to test. I want to I'm just gonna update it to testing. I am gonna assemble it and I'm gonna play after. I'm gonna do another repair after this. Basically, I'm gonna assemble this, do a repair, do the HDMI. I'm going to do a HDMI port next, and then well, I'm going to play for an hour on this one. I'm gonna play some COD for an hour to test it. And they ain't using hands. This is the important one right there. Everything else is good. It's good. Fans maker games. What's up with this commercial? Skip this. And we also got the screws on the other side to put back on. There's two of them. They're right here. Still got a lot to go. Still got these two. I know I keep jumping around, but I just wanted to see it more filled in. So this side is complete. Got some here. We'll do these two. So we're right on schedule for the next repair. I'm probably going to take like an extra 10 minutes finishing this one up. And then we'll go ahead and test it. Alright, so I got somebody at my door. Give me 1 second. Be right back. All right, we're back. Having a little snack and was getting that PS5 right there. That's coming. Is hitting the bench next. Oh no, that nothing goes there. We're good. Just making sure I'm not missing anything, but I think we're good. Yeah, we're good. Mm, wait. Oh yeah, the top plays right here is this one. This is the top plate for this one right here. I got consoles on the top shelf too. It's just not in view. Oh, what am I doing? Not even gonna say nothing. Oh, and the screws on the other side. Let's not forget. Let's do that right now. Oh, wait. We might have to take a bunch of stuff apart. Yeah, yeah. Um, we gotta take off this upper casing again. Um, yeah, we'll continue this one. We'll continue it. We'll continue. We gotta take everything off, and we gotta take a few things off and redo it. So, we'll come back to it. We still need to test it and everything. So, um, this one's still not ready. I will be working on it shortly. Give me a second. Let me just move stuff around and get started on another repair I need to get done. All right. So this console doesn't have priority. The customer paid for priority service. So it skips. It skips. So let's go ahead and try to see what happens here. How does the port feel? It feels a little wobbly. Customer said he bought this from someone. Well, okay. I want to see the other side actually. I want to see. I want to see. Oh, it's very dirty. Okay, so the warranty sticker is still there, so that's good. It is a little dusty, but we'll go ahead and take care of it in a second. All right, so let's see what it does. So we got blue light. Let's go ahead and switch. make it audio better, I got everything on phone. Oh, I know. Is I have it low. I have it low because I have music playing in the background and I don't want it to get picked up. See, but yeah, maybe when I was muted. So we're gonna have to diagnose this. But yeah, we got no image. Let me go ahead and refresh the capture card. Sometimes we do have issues with the capture card. This one. So what I do is I go to another one and then I go back to this one. But no, the port feels a little wobbly. So hopefully it's just the port. It doesn't look damaged at all. The port looks fine physically, but it is a little loose as far as when you put in the HDMI wire cable. So we'll go ahead and get it replaced. We'll go ahead and get that done. I'm just waiting for it to turn off. Oh, I need to send the link to customer. Um, Tickets, check-in. Um, this is the console I'm working with. Yeah, yeah. Okay, and then this is a repair in progress. Repair in progress. Here we go. Now we go. All right, so the console is off. It's fine. Hey, it is a little dirty, but it's not bad. It's just it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good after this. There's no additional fee for this as long as there's no bugs. I'd rather have this than bugs. So you're good, bro. You are good. That's it. Look at that. And we'll get the other side later too. We'll do that for now, but later we'll clean a little better. We'll get some stuff off of there. I had a call. Give me a second. Thank you for calling Repair Labs. This is Anthony. Yeah. Um, just updating customers with their repair. That was the previous repair we were working on. We will get back to it. We will test it for a full hour and make sure that the issue is resolved. Um, I don't like stuff coming back. I'd rather keep it and test than sending something out and it not working, having to come back and do. It's kind of like more work, more work. And my warranty's been very low, so warranties. It's been a little bit since the warranty have came back. It's been a little bit. It's been a few weeks, so not a single warranty. I think that I could remember. There was one for a light. A light. There's one that I did fix and repair, but the light is not working on the PS5. And I told him just bring it and we'll take care of it. But he has not came through yet. This thing's gonna be almost new when it leaves here. Um, Let me see what happened to my music. I just want some little bit of background music, and I apologize if that bothers anybody, but that's how I want to work. Let me skip this. No, I'm not supposed to take this out. Don't take these out. Stay here. Mm. That console has the fan, right? This is the fan for this one, right? I don't see another. Alrighty, I think we can pull this out already. Something, anything? Yeah, there's one. There's one right here. Oh. So here comes the fun part. Screws. Let's see what happens with this one, because this one was purchased like that, so we don't really have no information on the story, or we're assuming that it's the HDMI port. We'll check the readings. We'll check for loose pins. If I find a loose pin and that's all we got, and the port looks good with the microscope, we're just gonna redo the pin, and we're good. I want to have a robot that does this for me, this part or everything. I just learn how to do this here. Take care of it. I'll watch. I'll supervise. I'll inspect later. So yeah, I apologize about the music, but yeah, I do have a little music in the background, um, so that you can hear me better. I have the microphone a little up, but yeah, I have a little music there, man. Just chill vibes, chill vibes. I'll put some. I'm gonna put some smoke. What is that? Oh, what are you doing here? Hold on. There we go. So here's some Dior right here. Okay. Alrighty, right here. Come on. Okay. Yeah, everything's out. So we'll go ahead and get our tool. Press up here on this and just pull up. Hey. Which board is this? The EDM033. And my microscope is frozen. So we'll have to address that once we go to use it. And let's make some space. Everything's disconnected, yes. We just have some more screws to take care of right here. I see one more. I think that's it. Okay. So we have a dry spot right there. Let me see. Let me take a picture of it. Yeah, right there. Uh, there. Okay. So we'll go ahead and put this aside. We'll send the request to the customer for the liquid metal in a moment. Let's go ahead and inspect the port first. And let me go ahead and put in the request for the liquid metal. Um, request approval for liquid metal there. Oh, upload the picture as well. Um, I think it was this one. 521. Yeah, there. Okay. So let's go ahead and take a look. Oh, we need to refresh our microscope. What's going on? Let me see. I'm gonna switch to this view. Yeah, it's frozen there. So we're gonna go to the correct. Okay, so it's this one. What's going on? We gotta close this stuff. Yeah, terminate that. Okay, now we're good. We got the approval for the customer. Okay, perfect. So regardless, we were gonna continue with the HDMI port until we got back to the port. So that's fine. I still need to figure out the best position for my microscope. This is too. I have to put a little further away so that I could have more. Okay, so this is the port right here. So we want to get it like at an angle. Oh, I see what the issue is. This arm is loose. We gotta tighten this arm there. And then this one needs to be tightened this way, and this one this way. That's it. Now it should be better. Yeah, it's solid now. Alright. Now it's the bottom part that's bothering me. Okay. Let's try to get a good, nope. We need a good angle. Yeah, like something like that. No, this port looks, is this, yeah, this is a port. It looks like it's very pushed in, no? Yeah, the cap came off too. Look, the cap is gone. Yeah, this port got pushed in, right? And the cap is also in. So there's multiple issues here, man. Damn. Look at the cap right there. There might be trace repair damage as well. We don't know. We don't know. We don't know what's gonna happen here. This is really it's hit pretty like bad. Like this this cap is sideways right here. Look, it's loose. It's loose right here. Supposed to be sideways there. So and look at the pins where they are here, but it needs to be soldered all the way forward. So the traces might be ripped off the board. Just saying. Each trace repair is $10, so it could be very expensive depending how many traces are broken here. So I'm going to flux the entire area. Um, Let me see. That cap's gonna get lost. Well, I have more there, so it's fine. So yeah, I might have to clear my schedule with this one. We don't know. We don't know what's gonna happen. I'm just gonna go straight for removing the port there. So we're just gonna go ahead and apply heat. I'm not gonna do too much. Gotta. But again, it's not your typical. It could be. It could still be your typical port repair. There's no broken chases, but I know that it does not look good. That. Let me see. Can I show you the port? It's crazy how this port looks. Like it's I don't see any pads on it, so that's a good sign. Maybe there is no trace repair needed. Maybe it's just the cap, and that's easy, and it's fine. I'll take care of it. I'll let the customer know I took care of it. Um, if it's not too crazy, we'll see. We'll see right now what's going on. Yeah, cap is still there. It does need to be put back into place, and we'll do that. We'll do that once we're putting the new port on. So we'll go ahead and get rid of the old port, and we'll start the repair. Let me go ahead and grab a new port. Um, Wait, no. Before we do that, let's focus on here since this is still hot. We wanna put fresh solder on all these pads. And we want to do it while it's still hot. It's better that way. We'll do the pads, and it's just like you go like that. It's fine. Because I picked up too much. So, okay. Then we got some on the pad right here. All right. So right there, like that, that, and then we'll do the last one on this side. It's good. So now we'll clean up. Being careful with we'll be careful with the capacitor. We don't want to rip off any pads. We're at a good place. We're in a good place right now. Oh look, there's something bridged here. Let's fix this. Mm. That's good. All right, let's get the new port ready. Let's get the new port ready, and let me see. Where is it? Right here. Right, so we'll just move this a little bit out of the way. We'll dry out this right here and right here. Movie I love. Pictures. All right, so we're ready to lay down the port. We'll go ahead here and come to our station where we drop the ports in. We'll get the correct tweezer which I can't find right now. Oh, right here. Clean, give it a clean. It's a little sticky from other repairs. But we're almost dropping this. We're dropping the new port in, then testing, and so on. So let's do this. Oh, we gotta fix. We gotta fix the resist. The yeah. We have to We have some stuff to do right here. Yeah. So let's go ahead and we gotta flux up. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So now we check. We check all the pins. Let's focus back into place. Okay. So that says everything we need to know. This console's gonna work. As long as nothing got shorted out in the process when that port, when this was touching all over the place. That's tricky too. But I'm feeling good about it. I think this is gonna be a fix. We did the capacitor for the customer. We're not gonna really charge more for that. We will take care of the liquid metal. Um, and we'll include the cap for free. We'll include the crap. I sometimes I do it, and it depends. It depends on the situation. This customer is paying for priority, so it's fine. We already got the liquid metal on there. This console's gonna be just, well, we're doing the liquid metal right now. Let me switch the view. There we go. So that should be enough to fix this dry spot right here. Yeah, a little more. Sometimes it's annoying to handle it. I need a little more. There we go. That's good there. Oh wait, we need to do the other side as well. This one. That side was pretty good. But that's done with. We'll go ahead and assemble this back. Let me dry this up. The console does have a skin on it, and I don't want to mess up the skin. Oh, it's still wet. Where is my... Oh. So we're about to start testing this console. We'll go ahead and plug in the button and the light. That's all we're gonna plug in. And then we test one time and we start assembling. Yeah, we gotta put the clamp on. Check my hands, no liquid metal, we're good. Never seen it go down that far. So, but we're good there. I'll connect the kit these. Um, Black. All right. We'll go ahead and sync a controller up as well. Alrighty. Um, yeah, we'll grab this controller right here, plug it into here, like that, and we're pressed in good. We'll plug in the HDMI. Okay, and we'll go ahead and give it some power. We'll give it juice. Oh, okay. I'm gonna put the light. Yeah, the light's on. So we'll go ahead and switch over to here. We got blue light. Still blue light. We got white light. Still no image. Still nothing. And that's fine. Sometimes the first time does take a little bit. Sometimes it could also be the capture card that need to refresh. And sometimes we need to go back and redo the pins. And why did this all of a sudden start playing in my wrong? Where's sound? Okay, so we have nothing. Nothing. We know the port was bad because it wasn't even on there. So let's see what we got. Let's refresh the capture card and see. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Mm, look at that. Oh, so we are good here. We're gonna upload this and show the customer that we are gonna be assembling, and this one is almost ready. Uh, so we'll go ahead and power it off, and oh, you're awesome. Let's get it. Yeah. I don't know if you watched the whole thing, but there was also a capacitor that was knocked off. The port was literally pushed in. You couldn't really see it like from the outside or anything, but with the microscope, you can see that the port was completely pushed in away from the pins. You got very lucky that the pads didn't get ripped off. Pad trace repair is $10 a pad, and there's 19 of them. I've done trace repairs where there's maybe 4 pads on there, and I have to do the rest. So like 14 pads. Imagine. So yeah, you got really lucky on this console. Very lucky. It was if you got it for a good deal, you got a good find. It's very clean inside. It just had yeah, it had a little bit of hair, but that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. I will take off this bottom cover once I'm finished assembling this side, and I'll clean it up a little better. But yeah, we can go ahead and disconnect and start assembling. It should be ready like in 15. We do have to test one more time though. We'll test one more time after we finish building, and I am using alcohol cleaning inside and everything. There's also an area here that I want to clean on the other side of the port, and I'll also redo this. This looks cold on the other side. I don't like how it looks. And I'll test one more time before we start building, since I just messed in this the HDMI port area. But it's good. I didn't touch nothing else. It was just, but I am cleaning and stuff. Okay. Um, Let me get a dry one. Yeah, it might have happened during shipping. I've seen how far back one pin went into the mother. Oh, you saw, yeah. The capacitor even got knocked. It shifted. It was horizontal. It was vertical instead of horizontal. Let's go ahead and test one more time. One more time. So we'll switch over to the capture card right here, and then 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We got blue light. Yeah, we're good. We can go ahead and we can go ahead. It's just, yeah, rebooting into there. It's fine. Shake test. We're good. All right. So we'll go ahead and power off fully. All right. Oh, it's still doing this thing. Let me put these tweezers away. It's off. Yeah. So we'll go ahead and start putting all these screws back. It does take a bit to go ahead and put it back. You saw how long it took to put on. I'm not sure why my chat is not showing up. I'm gonna delete the chat box and I guess re-add it. Let me see. Chat box delete. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. My chat box is not working. Add chat box. No, it's just loading. It's stuck. It's annoying. I lost my chat box. Chat. Yeah, I lost my chat. Whatever. We'll work on it another time. Okay. I think that's about it for here. We'll go ahead and put the here. Oh wait, look, we have some more stuff to do here. We'll go ahead and put this guy. These I could fit in like this. One time I did this with the console powered in and I got very lucky. So now I'm extra cautious about it. So there. And then now this is giving me, wants to come off. All right, let's go. Oh look, we gotta put this one too over here. Give me a second, I'll be right back. I'm going to continue. Let me just get something to drink. I'll be right back. All right, I'm just trying to glove up. Very uncomfortable. We're stuck right here. All right, continue here. Oh, we need this. Let me skip this ad. It's just so oh there. Sometimes what you believe is. Let's go. Alrighty. So that's that. I think we got everything in place. Where are my chooses? I put them away. Alright, so everything's ready to go back into place. Go ahead and put the drive on first. And we know we gotta clean the other side as well. We have that pending. Mm. Alrighty, so we got mostly everything on. We gotta do the other side and clean. And the fans. I'm gonna clean the fans real quick too. Oh, it's actually pretty. It doesn't. I'll do it quick. Doesn't really need much. It's good. Nah, the fan was not too crazy. I don't know if I had already done it or what, but it's pretty good. I did not forget. Where's the... Oh, right here. Here's the G code. And then this last one right here. That's good. We'll clean the inside of this. It's a little dirty. Clean it with some alcohol. Just give it a little wipe. There. Okay. Oh wait, we forgot a part. The fan always makes that noise. I hate that. It's annoying. A fan. So that's that. We'll go ahead and test and let the customer know it's ready. Unless he's here still watching. We're gonna do one final test. And after this, we'll mark it ready for pickup, and then it will let you pay on the website. So blue light, we're good. So we can go ahead and mark the ticket ready for pickup, and then we'll continue with the other repair that we need to finish up on. Customer's waiting for that one. He's leaving tomorrow, so he needs it today. So we'll go ahead and turn it off. Still flashing, we'll wait. Okay, and we'll go ahead and switch our screen to this one. We'll go ahead and unplug, and we'll put it on the shelf and grab the other one. 1 second. Okay, we're back. Um, so we got a little situation here where is it? Oh, right here. Part of the LED light right here is not in place, so I gotta remove everything. Not everything, just the top cover, and hopefully we can maneuver the power supply around so that we gain access and can fix that. And then at that point, I will be ending the live. Um, I will be ending the live, and then I'm gonna test it off stream because I don't have a 4K. I don't have a 4K setup here, and it's best to test it at 4K. And I'm just gonna test it real live. Um, Customer said that it will turn off within 30 minutes of playing COD, so we'll give COD a full hour, and if it survives the hour of me playing, then he can pick up. Okay, so let's put that aside, and then where's the issue at? Oh, it's the other side. The issue's the other side with the light. We might have to unplug this and all this, and here too, just in case. So we do have to. Yeah, I haven't put the screws yet. Okay, yeah. With that, which yeah, that's it. I got it. I already got it in place. That's all it needed. Let's see. Is it there? There. Now it's good. So all that just for that. Alrighty. So that we can go ahead and put everything back. Oh, let's not forget this. I also gotta push it on this. Alright, we're good there. Um, we got a phone call. Let me go ahead and see. Thank you for calling Repair Labs. This is Anthony. How may I help you? So we do have another PS5 on the way. Let me go ahead and send the customer his link and everything like that. Right here a few seconds ago. Sony PS5 HDMI there. It's a new check-in update only tickets, and we're working on this one now. This is another ticket. We currently have it in testing QA. Um, yeah, we're just building it back right now, the one we're working on, and we should be testing shortly. Okay. So we gotta put the screws for the fan first, and I guess we're gonna have to use these because I don't see any other screws here. No, this goes here. Uh, Oh man, I forgot something. The grill. The first PS5 I ever did, I forgot the grill. It's the only thing I forgot. And if you're watching, I'm sorry about that. But you did start my business. You did start my business up a long time ago. A long time ago. He's like, yeah, it was the other day. No, it was a long time ago. Alrighty. Where's our last screw? I just had it. I had all the screws in here. These are not it. Oh, I see what happened. Oh, this just keeps getting worse. It's there, underneath. Yeah, I could probably take it out right here. Okay, I got a text message. It might be saying I'm here. Paid, thank you. We'll pick up in an hour or two. Okay, sounds good. It was a partial payment, so I'm not sure what happened there. Um, yeah. Um, Not sure, but I'll let the customer know. The only partial payment was received. Oh, here's. Oh, this is the. I'm looking at the wrong ticket. That's why. That's why. That's not the right ticket. Um, it was this one. Okay, yeah, paid in full. Yeah, my bad. Yeah, paid in full. Okay, you're good. You're paid. You're good. You're good. You're good. I was confusing your ticket with someone. Oh, I'm okay. Yeah, I see. I just seen your message now. I confused your ticket with someone else that did a deposit, so I was a little confused. But yeah, I got it. It's paid in full. Um, you're good. You can pick up whenever. This is not the right side. I'm gonna fix my chat notifications. They're not working. There. Oh, I don't know why. Keep forgetting stuff. Oh, and I also see a screw that needs attention here. And we did the power supply, so we gotta do the other side too. There we have it. So we're going to test this one off stream. Oh, this is not the right one for here. Or is it? Oh, it is. Okay. Right. So this is the other PS5. I'm gonna be testing this one off stream because I don't have a 4K capture card. So I'm just gonna get off. I'm gonna play COD for about an hour. Um, and go from there. All right, so I'm gonna be back later. My guy's still going crazy. Love the grind. Yeah, you already know we have more work to do. Actually, I have someone coming in 5 minutes, so I'm gonna have somebody else test the console while I continue working. But yeah, I'm gonna pause for a moment, but we will be back. Let me just write in the chat that I will be back. Somebody's almost arriving with another HDMI port console, so I'm gonna take a little break, um, and go from there. I'm gonna eat something. Be right back. HDMI, PS5, HDMI port replacement next. Shortly. There. And then we'll go ahead and keep it on. What is it? This? No. Where's my screen? There. All right. So I'll be back. So I'm gloving up and stuff. We're getting ready to get started. This is a HDMI port replacement. Um, at first, the HDMI port did not look. I don't know. I didn't really look at it when the customer, but yeah, I could tell is busted. The port is busted. How bad? We don't know yet. We'll see. We'll see. See what happens. Que mío que le busca el aparato. All right. So first things first that we need to do first, we need to check, make sure that the console does turn on. Um, Worst thing to do is work on the PS5 not knowing if it turns on or not, and do work on it, and then when you turn it on, nothing happens. You don't want that. So we got blue light, and we'll just wait a little bit. We'll wait for the white light. Still blue light. We're waiting. All right, we got white light. We can go ahead and turn it off. One second. I tried. All right, all right. So here we are. Console is now. I'm gonna go ahead and unplug, and we'll go ahead and get started. I always take the wrong side off first. I don't know why. It always happens. I think it's the bottom side that we're supposed to be taking off, not the top side. Yeah, I always do it every single time. I don't know why. There. Oh, give me a second. Um, Forgot something. Yeah, but then I spray and stuff. I am gonna get an air purifier. Yeah, I need to get an air purifier. Um, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. I, Air purifier is so good because this is the reason why. This is the reason why. Yeah, when you have an air purifier, your air is cleaner. All the little dust particles. You ever turn on a flashlight in the middle of the night when it's dark and you see like the dust particles in the air? You breathing that. If you have a purifier, that's not going to be in the air. I saw a console not that long ago, and I asked the customer like, "Oh, you just got it? Is this brand new?" Because it was so clean that I couldn't believe it was like a used console. Like how clean it was inside. He's like, "Yeah, we have an air purifier." Ever since that, I feel like that I need to get one. So this console has been worked on before. It does not have the warranty sticker on. The customer did say that he did get it repaired some time ago. So it's already been worked on. Hopefully, no trace repair or anything like that, because then that's not a standard, just a HDMI replacement, which sometimes is the case. Sometimes it happens where there's trace repair either because of damage with the port itself or the repair gone wrong and then having to do the we'll see what's in stores for us. We don't know yet. And then I just take a quick look, make sure there's no bugs. But it's fairly clean. This console is fairly clean. So we'll do that. Everything else is disconnected. So now it's time to just get rid of all these screws here. This is what's gonna take the most time right here. All these screws. Let me put them here. I want a robot. I need a robot to just disassemble for me. Yeah, but one second. One second, I got a phone call. Yo. First, let's go. Let's get it. Um, I need to check to see if my chat box is working. It's a little delayed, regardless. So like if you send a comment, it's gonna take a little bit of time for it to receive. But we're testing my comments because I don't know. I'm not getting the notifications. And it was like glitching out earlier where if I changed to a screen, then I would hear it go cling. I'm like, what? Why? Alright, so it looks like we got all the screws off. Yeah, this is ready to come off. A storm is passing by my area. Yeah, yeah, there's a new console. I just got to it. I've never touched this console before. It was just dropped off, and I'm taking it apart right now. Oh, I forgot to send the link to the customer. Did I? Oh, let me see. It was, yeah, I didn't send them a link. My bad, my bad, my bad. Let me get that fixed. Let me see. Yeah, thanks for reminding me. Is this one repair in progress? There. All right, customer now knows we're working on his console. I did forget to do that in the beginning, but it's fine. Everything's there. I can see the port busted open right here. I'll show you guys in a second. Like it's busted open. Bust. I need to refresh my capture card. I'm not sure what's going on with my devices. I might have to just delete my whole stream setup and just do it again because this is not cool. I have to always be refreshing in between my capture cards, and yeah, we're good now. All right, so I'm gonna show you the port, how it's busted open right here. You see it, it's busted. Like this is supposed to be closed in. These two things are supposed to be touching together. Look, it's supposed to be all the way closed up to there, and it's split open right here. It's bad. It's really bad. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure how that happened, but yeah, whatever happened there. If it happens on any port, it's gonna get messed up. No doubt about it. That's physical right there. So we'll continue. Like I said, this board was repaired by someone else in the past, and now has a bad port, and that is the story from what we can tell. So that's what we can see. And then, of course, we have the liquid metal as well that needs to be done on this one. Um, it has a dry spot, if you can see in the middle right there. So we'll go ahead and let the customer know that it has a dry spot if he wants to take care of it. This happens from having your console standing up vertically instead of laying down. I know it even comes with a base and everything to stand it vertical, but that is not the way to do it. So I'm just going to add this here and let the customer know to see what he wants to do, if he wants to take care of it. I do strongly recommend you do, because it will protect your console from overheating. And we also got to inspect the HDMI port. So let's go ahead and inspect the HDMI port area as well. Make sure that the capacitor and everything is there. So the capacitor is there, and the pins are like, they're not in place. You can tell that these pins right here, like, look at the pad. Let me clean this. Oh, so look at this, how it looks here. Like it looks bad. And the port is too far back as well. It's supposed to be more forward. I like my ports forward. And then, yeah, it's completely lifted up the board on the other side. So we'll go ahead and take care of this quickly. All we have to do is simple. It's very simple here. All we have to do is flux up the pins so that the solder can flow better, like that. We turn the board around. We turn the board around. I will also um, apply some solder here because I don't know what they used previously. So we'll use lettuce solder like that. Oh, yeah, it's my bad that you guys couldn't see what I was doing, but it was just this. Where are we? Where are we? Right here. I was just redoing the four things right there, but I'll give you access now to see how we do this. You can also see me in the other camera on the right side. Um, right there. So we'll go ahead and go for the port removal now. We do need to put something here. You see this cap? There's a cap right here, and we just need to cover it because those can explode. And you don't want one of those exploding on in your face. So we'll cover it with that, act as a heat shield so that it doesn't absorb all the heat. So now we're just heating up at 480 and 100% air, basically the hottest and fastest that the station can go. And yes, that's 480 C Celsius. And this port might need to be pulled off because it might have tension. But in order to do any type of prying, we need to be absolutely sure that the pads are completely melted. It is moving already. Yeah, it's free. It's free. Yeah, it came off already. And I'll show you what a good port looks like. On the bottom of your screen, on the right, oh, you can't really see, but it's split open. It's bad. So we'll go ahead and flip to the other side. Let me clean up the table a little bit. There's some dust on it. Okay. And then simple. So we go here and we're gonna work on this area. We're just gonna prep it up and get it ready for the new port right here. So all we do is we're gonna apply more flux like that. This is the good stuff. This is Amtech now. We upgraded our flux. You see how clear it is. It's not like the other one all cloudy. It also handles higher temperature, and I like. I solder at 450. These boards take a lot of heat, and yeah, look, and that's fine because we're trying to like get rid of the old one. Hmm. So you gotta make sure that there's nothing bridging, but you also want it to have the most solder possible without it bridging, so that when you drop the port, you have a good connection. Yeah, you don't want that. You don't want that right there. So that's it. We know we have enough. It's starting to bridge there. So that looks good to me. Now the next step is cleaning. We want. Oh wait, let's do the anchor points actually first. I like to load these up. This is gonna give your HDMI port support, and it's gonna need all the support it needs. We don't want it that huge, so we'll take some off. That's fine. And you want your solder to be like that, nice and shiny. And you only get that with the flux, good quality tip, and good solder. And the flux. There. So let's go ahead and clean up. I got a call. 1 second. Okay. Console's getting picked up. The one that we did previously. Um, the one right before this one. So we'll have to step outside in a second and take care of that. And then we have the other one. It still hasn't turned off. It's working fine. It's still being played on. Playing Call of Duty on it right now as we speak. So the other console, if you're watching, it is almost ready. What time is it? It is. I would say, yeah, I would say 30 more minutes. I want to give it 30 more minutes of playtime. Yeah, so look how shiny and like perfect it is. It didn't look like that before, did it? Nope. So that's good. The new port is ready, but since we have a customer on site, give me a moment. I'll be right back. All right, we're back. We're ready to go ahead and lay this port. Well, we're not ready to lay the port down, but the board is ready. The board is ready for the port. Now we gotta get the port ready for the board. It's like a lot of people don't do this, but I do. Um, I feel like it's better contact. Um, a lot of times it avoids me having to go back and solder. So so I just put some flux on the pins, and then I got my tip ready. I'm also gonna flux it up a bit there, and then just a little, like not even that much. You start at the middle and you just go like this, and you gotta make sure that if they bridge, you gotta fix. You gotta go back and fix it. You see, we need to check that because I can't see very well there. It's been a little difficult getting adjusted to the lighting down here for or the angle of the microscope, one or the other. Yeah, you see, that was touching. That's good. That's good. That's good. I can't see what's going on over here. This is a pin. This is a pin. It's like the glare of the light, but it's fine. I think, or just the last two right here. Yeah, it's just the last two. So I add some here. Maybe if I turn off this light, let me see. No, I need to get an anti-glare light. That's the next. Yeah, okay, there's touching, there's touching. Oh, there wasn't. Okay, I could tell now. Okay, it's touching there. And there's still touching a little bit. Let's see. Let me throw some alcohol on it and check. Yeah, look, it's still touching. That will mess you up for sure. So let's get that out of there. Oh, where are we? Right here. I know it could be annoying sometimes. That's it. Oh, that's it right there. So make sure we'll look at it well. We'll look at it in the alcohol. That's the easiest way. We're good. We're good. Okay, so let's dry this up right here. Okay. So now we come back, but now we're gonna do the opposite. Instead of heating up the board from the top, we're gonna heat up the board from the bottom and drop the port on top. So we will flux it up. I just got. Oh, I forgot to tell a few customers to change their cable. The HDMI port is loose. Hi, do you guys? Yes, I do. Um, when would you? It's just a customer trying to I thought it was a previous job, but it's a new customer. He's never contacted me before. Okay, there we go. Did I put it on all the pins? I think I did. I think we got everything. Yeah, we did. So we'll have the port ready. We need to get our tweezers that we use for this job. It's these. And we'll start. We'll warm it up from the top like this. We'll give it some heat from the top, and then we'll go underneath just to get like a little head start. Once we see the balls on the anchors drop, then we'll go on the other side. which is almost. I already see one drop. The top right dropped already. Yeah, look how it's dropping in. Yeah, look. All right, so we'll go through the bottom now. Then with the other hand, I'm grabbing the port, but we still gotta wait. We gotta liquefy again. We gotta liquefy. We gotta fully liquefy. I'm looking at the pins now, and I'm about to drop the port now. You saw how that turned? How it went from liquid to metal? So we're still applying pressure. We're still applying pressure, and we'll release. That port went on nice and smoothly for sure. We'll go ahead and check the pins and see how they are. So what are we doing here? We're pushing them to see if anything moves. If they move, then we'll resolder. I think that one moved. That one is loose. Yeah, so we'll just go ahead. Yeah, some of them are loose. So we'll go ahead and do them. We'll go ahead and do them we'll retouch them. Let me just make sure the port dropped into place. Yeah, the port did drop into place. So we'll just retouch them. It's not a big deal. Sometimes it does happen. And there's nothing wrong with that. So let me see. I just need an angle here. Let me see. Let me try to get the angle I want. Okay, I think that's better. And let me maybe focus in a little better. Or get closer, right? Let's get closer. Hold on. Let's get closer. Okay, where we at? Just the port, yeah. There. They most of them went down pretty well. Look, most of them did go down pretty well. Oh, it's hard to get in here. Let me see how I could do this. I do like um I gotta clean this and maybe more flux and more solder for sure. There. Okay. Where are we? So here we are. We're gonna go ahead and Just check the pins and make sure that they're good now. Okay, so we got one that's still loose. This is the ground, and the one right next to it is still loose as well. So we still got two pins that need work. Is the ground right here and the one right next to it. So, oh, and the first one right here too. And there's another one here that I can't see. So we still gotta. Let's go. Just do some. Let's just go for the ones that we know are loose. It's just the camera angle. I'm trying to get the right angle here. Oh, I think this is way better, but it's gonna be a little funky because that's not my angle. I have to have it. Let me see. It's just I have the arm in a different position than what I'm used to, so I don't know yet. Okay, this is better. Okay, so let's see what is it that's loose. Let's start with the first pin. If the first pin is loose, we work on the first pin until it's no longer loose. Okay, the first pin is not loose. Is the second pin loose? No. It's the third one. Yes. So let's work on the third one. And then I know there was one and then a ground, which I think was this one. So let's go for those two right away. Okay. So let's check the first like six or so and go from there. So this is good. This is good. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. This one's loose. This ground right here. Alright, I see which one it is. Coming in. Where's the okay right here? It's this one. It's got this is not gonna be loose anymore. It's not gonna be loose after that. So it was yeah, 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 yeah. Alright, we're good. So we're about to start testing. Yo, why you hung up? We have the port clean now. All the pins are solid. Now that it's clean, we'll go over them one more time just in case if we want them to become undone. This is the time that they should become undone. So I'm pushing with more force now than before, just because if it's a little loose or something, I want it to come off now. So yeah, they're all solid. Oh, oh, this one. Okay. Oh, and this one still, man. These two still being pesky. What's going on with these two guys right here? Or is this the other two? Which one was it? This one and this one. These two. Huh? So we just got these two right here and we'll continue. Let me see again. Which one are they? I keep forgetting. Which, no, is this one. This one and this one. What's going on with you two? My bad. Which number? This one and this one. Okay. What in the world is going on? Okay, we got at least we got one down. Now it's just this one. We'll get it right now. We'll get it. We'll get it. We'll get it. This guy. Oh, let me put some solder. It's just don't want to bridge it, so I already use very little. Um, it's a ground. So which one is it? This one. Pretty sure it's this one. Let's see. All right. So let's go ahead and clean up now. One last time. And then we also have to do the liquid metal shortly, but we're almost done here. We're about to start testing this. Just making sure there's no bridges, and there isn't. So that's it. We're good to go. We'll clean the other side, and let's switch over to the other camera. Because that's it. I don't need the microscope anymore. Um, just clean up the other side as well. Shit, that's good. All right. So we'll do the liquid metal um, here. Okay. That's it. It's perfect now. It's perfect. I'm gonna show you really quickly because I don't want to move it too much in that direction. But you want to have it. I'm checking my hands to make sure I don't have no liquid metal before handling the console. That's one of the reasons why I wear black gloves. But it's completely shiny. I don't want to move it too much because it can like seep down. Um, let's also do it on the other side. I just need to. It's just one spot here. The other side is easy. That's it. That's good. And now we can go ahead and put the port. We can put the console back in its place, the board. Um, and we're basically assembling and testing. And there we go. Um, we'll put basically the bare minimum on, which is just consists of the clamp, couple screws, and what else? We'll also put light button and things like that. That's it. Okay. All right. So we're ready to test. Um, I'm not sure when I started this console, but we're testing. We are testing. Oh, we gotta change our port. I mean our to our capture card. Yeah, we gotta go here and we'll do our 5 4 3 2 1. We got a blue light waiting for signal, waiting for it, waiting and waiting and waiting. Sometimes we've been having to refresh our capture card down here too, so we'll probably have to go ahead and do that as well. So let me see which this is a capture card. I am not sure why I have to keep doing this. Okay, no, not this time. Not this time. Nope. Oh, we got blue light, so we're still waiting. Oh, there we got it. We got the signal. We got the signal. We got it. We got it. It was just restarting itself. I get a little desperate sometimes, but there we have it. This one is good. We'll go ahead and do the shake test. I do the shake test. It's good. So we'll go ahead and mark the console as we're assembling. We're assembling. We're past assembling your device. Oh, I forgot to put the prices. Oh, and we never sent the request for the liquid metal. Looks like we gotta put that request. I'm sorry. I don't know why I repair in progress. we gotta put in the request for the liquid metal. I'm not sure how we missed that. But we'll continue assembling. There we go. I guess since I've been doing so many back-to-back consoles, I totally forgot to put in the request. Okay, so we'll go ahead and switch. I don't know, for some reason I thought I had put in the request for this console, but I got confused with the one we done previously. But we did take care of the liquid metal. Hopefully that's not a problem. Okay, so now we're just assembling now. Our plugs are disconnected. We can just finish here, and we're just gonna assemble. So just bear with me a moment. But this repair is basically over. It's done. This is finalized here. There's not much else to see or do. So I'm gonna cut the live here. I'm just gonna finish assembling this. I'm gonna play some music in the background and stuff and just hang out and chill. Um, but yeah, I'm gonna let me see. I'm just gonna have music in the background because I'm gonna be muted. I'm still here. I'm here. I'm muted, but I'm here. Um, just listening to music and stuff in the background while we finish up this repair, and then we'll go ahead. The one we were working on previously, that we were testing is still running good. It still has not turned off or anything like that. So we're almost gonna mark that one as ready for pickup for the customer to go ahead and pick it up. Um, and this one as well. This one's also ready. We're gonna test one more time and then let the customer know. Um, Customer never replied about the liquid. Oh yeah, he did actually. He did. Um, so we're testing um and cleaning. We'll clean the other side as well. Yeah. Okay. So let's go ahead and test. What else we need? Um, okay. Power cord. Okay. Alrighty. So we'll go ahead and switch back over to the capture card right here. Oh, wrong one. This one. There we have it. Man, I just realized I made a huge mistake earlier. I paired my controller with another console. Let me see. Oh, I can still pair it. But there we have it. We're good. This one's ready for pickup. We'll let the customer know. Um, this is ready. And let's just confirm the serial 0674. The port was like, I don't want to come out. Yeah. So that's ready. We're done. I'm gonna end the live for now.